Hey, I'm Ethan Chesterton. I've been doing my internship placement at Highway Christian Church, and it's been full of challenges and achievements along the way, and I've been a youth leader here. I've put a time away to run weekly youth nights with my team leader, Jason, and providing those young people with a fun environment so they can actually experience Jesus in their own lives and make lasting friendships with one another. As a leader, I also have been discipling some of our young guns, which are a designated group of our youth that will impart the culture and vision that we are establishing for youth nights and other events that we hold. Some of the challenges that I've actually come against are like when I've been creating videos for the youth, the planning side of things, being able to plan the youth to be there, to make their own decisions and that type of stuff on what we're going to be doing, and to actually get what the nights are actually happening, what nights are happening, and what information needs to be through those videos. So the whole thing with the creating the videos is that I've learnt through those challenges that I can't make it really fancy. It has to be simple so that it can actually be engaging and it can actually be read, and so that the youth can actually understand it. So organising that and creating has developed some of my skills in that area. Set up for youth nights, for instance, the communication with the youth leader, team leader, and what Bible verses he's using for the sermon to get them up there so they're engaging for the youth there so they can actually read along. Doing a sound check for a worship team for youth events, so making sure that all the sound is right and it's pumping for the youth, and that everyone is actually clear and can be heard. Creating extra slides that are required for the night, so any slides such as words for the music, if we've decided to change the song, being able to actually have that there for that as well. And the setup of lights, being able to pull them down and place them here. So there's some challenges I've had, is organising that, being here on time, making sure that everything runs smoothly. Another thing is my communication and actually being relational with the youth, being able to step out of my comfort zone so I can engage the youth and actually communicate to them what Jesus is doing in my life as well, and what Jesus can do in their life. And building those relationships so that they can actually feel comfortable in talking about their problems and things that they need help with. Achievements is that one time I've preached a sermon here, and I was preparing the sermon and learning how to actually prepare that sermon and make it engaging for the youth, and communicating at their level. Most times I communicate at a very convoluted, crazy level that probably doesn't make much sense at times, and being able to make it simplified. And presenting that sermon, so being able to actually step out of my comfort zone and actually preach mostly without this, and actually, with the videos, creating ways of productivity, so making it faster so the videos can get out quicker, and so there's less time spent on those videos for the youth, that they can actually be still fun, and I can put my time elsewhere. So I've also been part of the 2 outreaches in the community of reaching out to the youth, and that's been a great achievement on our team's half and myself as well, that we organised those nights and allowed other people, other youth, to get and experience Jesus for themselves as well. Upon reflection, I've learnt the different video editing techniques that my communication skills. I need to be able to communicate better with people at a verbal level, not just a written level, and broadening my horizons so that I can be better suited and changing for certain situations that I need to do. During my discipleship sessions, I've learned that I need to communicate more clearly on where locations are, and show that that's a priority in my life as well, so that encourages them to actually turn up and be part of it. Any questions?
Yeah, I have a question. So, if you were going to do something really big for God in your local youth community, what would it be?
The big thing that I'd do for God is probably lead more so worship for our youth. Actually be able to engage more with the youth in that area as well, so that they can actually reach their full potential as well, so that what their capabilities are, and actually helping them grow within that as well.
What do you think your senior pastor's greatest expectation of you would be?
My greatest expectation. To step up more, to engage more into what I'm doing, and try and create more productive ways of doing things. Any more questions?
No.
That's